Hey guys, welcome back the fuck to my channel. So I've been gone for a very long time, and I have different hair, and my hair is longer now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I took a really long leave. I was going through a lot of shit, and I just feel I couldn't give you guys the content with me being my full self. And I didn't want to put shit out there and make it look like everything was like a happy-go-lucky. So I'd rather take time off and then come back. So I'm back. So I kinda wanted to do kind of advice video because I just ended my first I guess you could trimester of college. One trimester done, closer to graduation 3 years from now. So I kind of just wanted to give you guys tips and tricks on what you can do to stay motivated, tips that's helped me along the way that you can use in high school and middle school. This doesn't have to be for college, but I kind of wanted for any seniors who are watching this video who are stressed out about going to college or whatever, they're scared, whatever the stuff may be. And then I kind of also wanted to also make a part of this video dealing with mental illness in college. So let's just get into it. So my first tip for being a incoming freshman in college is keep everything from your past in the past. This is a fresh start, you're making new friends, it's a new chapter, and you want to make this chapter better than the last. So I mean, if you had like a really dark past, like I recommend you just turn the page. Second tip, be really friendly. Don't judge anybody by their cover. Like, there's people that I remember on the first day of school, and I was like, whoa, like, what the? And, like, honestly, some of them, like, I see them every day now, I'm like, hey, like, miss you, like, whatever. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. Try to be friends with everybody. Be nice to everybody. That's how you're gonna get, like, everybody to, like, I don't want to say everybody to be your friend, but everybody's gonna know you for, being nice. Next tip, try to keep your circle small. I mean, I know I just said, like, get a lot of friends, but I'm just saying be nice to everybody. I'm not saying to be everyone's friend, but try to keep your circle small. Like, my group is pretty small, and we stick together, and it's kind of just like us. Boom, done. Now to kind of go into, like, academic tips, don't procrastinate. If an assignment is, let's say you are assigned a 6-page essay on a Tuesday and it's due on Sunday, do 2 pages. Do 2 pages Tuesday, 2 pages Wednesday, 2 pages Thursday, revise Friday, look over it again Saturday or whatever, submit it Sunday. Do not procrastinate by doing like one day, like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. That sets you back so far. Just do not do that. It's literally the worst thing that you could possibly do. By the way, I know my lighting's really bad. Bear with me. I had time to film, and I really wanted to give you guys a video. So here's your video. Next tip, talk to your professors. Be open. If you're not understanding something, talk to them. Be like, hey, not understanding this. Can we schedule time to meet? Touch base, talk about the material and how I can understand my material better. Next tip, study and take lots of notes. So if, like, your professor tells you to read chapters 1, 2, and 3, take hella notes. Like, I know your hand's probably gonna be cramping or whatever, but so helpful, promise. And I think my last and final tip is to get a study group. That has been so helpful. And if my buddies are watching this video, love you. I'm not gonna say your names because for identity reasons, not gonna put them in the video unless I talk to them and they say it's okay. I was actually about thinking doing a best friend tag with them. If that's something you guys would want to see, comment below, like, let me know about that. Alright, so now that kind of did like the academic side, like I said, I wanted to talk about also dealing with mental illness in college, tips and tricks, stuff you guys can do to help manage mental illness. 1, make sure you have a therapist, whether it be a therapist on school, at your college, high school, middle school, whatever this is for. Make sure you're seeing a therapist, you're talking to a professional or somebody, just somebody in your life that knows what's going on. Whether it would, I'm not saying like if you're not saying, of course, yeah, it's nice to have friends, but make sure you have a trusted adult that you feel comfortable talking to, that you can confide in, while, you know, whether it be struggle with anxiety, depression, self-harm, suicidal ideation, PTSD, bipolar, borderline, whatever the case may be, just make sure you have some type of support system. If you're not ready to start therapy, have someone who's being your support system, willing to try to help you get into that step of therapy. I know this is kind of like all gonna like wrap in, but a big thing for me at least was letting my professors know that I have anxiety. They were very understanding, very helpful, and, you know, I think keeping them in on the loop can really help them help you in a way when you don't really know how to help yourself. Because I feel like sometimes we, I forgot what you thought. We don't know how to help ourselves out at the moment, and it's like sometimes they're kind of just that switch for us to be like, hey, this is what you gotta do. Another really big tip is, I know this is kind of the same thing, but just being open and honest with those around you, whether it be your best friend, your therapist, your mom, a sibling, no matter who it is, just being open with somebody. Because at the end of the day, you need somebody who knows what's going on, who's gonna be there for you, who's gonna help you through when you're just having these days where you feel you can't seem to get out of bed, or you're skipping meals, or whatever it is. Like, have somebody who's gonna be, I want to say, like, one, your rock, but also someone to, like, push you along. Just to be like, come on, you got this, like, I support you. I'm trying to think. I think I had one more thing to say, and I don't remember what it was. Something that's really helped me is, you guys can look this up, or I'll put in the description below if I remember to. If I don't, just comment, be like, you didn't put it in there, and I'll comment it to whoever comments. The thought record process has been something that I've been using a lot. I learned in my psychology course. Like I said, I'll comment it, I'll put in the description below if I remember. That's something that I think has really kind of like helped me a little bit, like kind of like doing my own therapy in a way. So if that's something that you guys would want to hear about to try to help you, whether it be in high school or in college, whatever, even though those videos kind of related to college. But yeah, so I think that's it. I'm really happy to be back. I've really missed filming. I really missed talking to you guys, just kind of sitting here talking. So now that I'm out of school for the next 6 weeks, I think I'll be able to post a video every week. So if you guys, I just got a new makeup palette and new brushes, so if you guys want to see a makeup tutorial, I was thinking about doing like a fun sunset, sunrise, inner corner cut crease with a winged liner. If you guys are interested in seeing a tutorial on that, comment below, let me know. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. I'll link that below, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.